Hello, Ed, and welcome to my dirty basement playroom for the kids. My wife would kill me if she knew that I was making a video down here for my students. So, disregard all this, pay attention to what I have to say, and hopefully I won't get in hot water for this. So don't tell my wife. Ed, I think you're doing great. I really do. I think you're doing a better job with your right arm position. You know, think about 4 years ago. Your arm position as you would come down would be like this. I mean, you are literally in this position. And when you look at the first video, wow, yeah, we have a little tiny cast, but boy, look how you're getting that elbow in. So I'm very proud that you're finally getting that right elbow underneath the left arm on your downswing, especially at that halfway point. I mean, I can remember the days where you're like this. From your vantage point, it's going to look this way. See that elbow? I mean, it would be out like this. Made great strides. I think you're having a better understanding. But again, don't put too many thoughts in your head. Okay? First thing you always want to do is try to find the right distance from the ball. If you're pushing them off to the right, you feel like you're getting your right arm working the right way, find the right distance from the ball when you play. It's not always about the golf swing. It has a lot to do with our setup. Make sure you don't get your alignment too far to the right. That's going to cause your divots in your swing path to go way too much inside out. And remember, we always want to attack from the inside to square, then back around to the inside. Okay? But think about the little tip that I gave you about your right arm. Your right arm position in the setup starts right up against your side. Think about if we had a sledgehammer, for example. Notice how my right arm, it's not moving out like this to swing the sledgehammer, it's just going up and down. Or just pretend like you're using a hammer. So we would use our arm motion this way. Well, that's the feeling we want you to have as you're making your swing. Instead of the arm kind of separating from your side, keep it in, but just feel that fold mechanism just like we were swinging the hammer. So we're just going to go back, hold it, fold it, and then hold it right there. Notice how my right elbow is pointed down more. Okay? Now what I want you to do is just put the club in your right hand, just grip down to almost where the shaft is, like I've done here. And then what you're going to do, same motion. Fold it, and you don't want to overfold it, just feel like that arm is in a, you know, as long as the shaft is in a 90-degree position that is matched up with your forearm here, your right forearm, that forms a 90-degree angle. That's all you want. Okay? So we'll do it one more time. 1, 2. Now what I want you to do is just put your left hand on. Keep your left arm extended, like I've done right here. Well, now watch if I was to come down. See how that shaft dissects my right forearm. I've done nothing with my hands. The only thing that's moving are my hips. My left hip feels like it's clearing out of the way. And then that right elbow is dropping underneath the left elbow. And that's where we're trying to get you. Okay? Concentrate right arm only right now. There's things that I talked about in that other video when we looked at your swing, you know, about your posture. We're going to monitor the posture. I mean, there's been great players to play this game slumped over. I mean, look at Jim Furyk, how he plays. I'm not saying he's slumped, but look how close his hands are. I mean, so we don't have to go read a textbook and listen to, okay, you got to set up like Tiger or Adam Scott, have this big straight back in order to make a good golf swing. There's ways that we can get you to improve without having to be so perfect in every aspect of the game. We just have to understand what the big problem in your golf swing is. And right now it's that right arm position. If we can fix that, and we're so close, okay, we're so close, then you're going to hit good quality golf shots. You're not going to have to think so much about the swing, and then you can really go out there and play golf. The other thing that I recommend that we start doing is playing lessons. We need to get back on our routine like we did last year, and that's where I saw your greatest improvement, is that when we did our little 9-hole matches against one another. We need to get back out there. We need to really check your alignments on the golf course. That is so important, because I do think you get a little too far to the right as you play around the golf, and that could be really hurting your golf swing. Okay? So we want to really concentrate on the right arm, and then we want to make sure when you get back from your trips that we get out there, start playing a little bit more with one another, and really get this golf swing of yours grooved down. Ed, I appreciate you using this site, and hope it helps you. And just remember, these golf tips are going to travel with you. They're going to be on your desktop, your laptop, your iPad, and your cell phone. So next time you're at Pebble, if you're struggling on that lesson tee, Roddy's going to always be right there in your side pocket. So thanks, Ed. Have a good day.